Hello there, my beautiful souls. My name's Hunter from Hunter's Healing Heart. I'm a health, wellness, and ascension coach, helping you rise towards your highest frequency, vibration, and truth. And today, guys, this is a big lesson to truly help you step into the fullest version of yourself, guys. Vulnerabilities and the expression of it, the release of it, is pivotal towards your becoming process and bringing in the entities that are meant for your life. And this is a journey, guys, of truly expressing, radiating, and releasing. And to begin, there's some concepts that we need to know. And one, guys, you have to know yourself fully. I mean, to the fullest core of who you are in terms of your needs, what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel vibrant, what do you need physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually to truly step into your highest self? How do you need other people to show up? What are your boundaries? What are some of your insecurities? What are your triggers? What things take you off your center, off your truth? All this information is pivotal, guys, so you can be the most real and authentic and raw in the moment. That is the journey of becoming. To know yourself fully, take ownership, take accountability, start healing, growing, stepping into your fullest self, and putting yourself in positions to be optimized, right? And guys, you are always being guided. Always being guided towards your highest becoming, your highest truth. And we might not know the reason why, right? And that's the hard part, guys. We don't know the fullest capacity of what's inside us. We just have glimmers. Universe, God, Spirit sees that and is giving us lessons, integrations, experiences, connections for that to come true. And so we have to trust, guys. So this is the good stuff in life, the love, the radiance, the blessings, the abundance, the fortitude, right? And this is also the suffering, the heartbreak, the pain, the challenges. All of it is meant to help you grow. All of it is to help you step into your fullest version of yourself. Trust it, honor it, grow with it, build from it. And in those moments, guys, that's where you get to see who you are, especially the difficult moments, the challenging moments. It's easy to show up when everything is in alignment for you. How do you show up when everything starts getting taken away? Can you still be the exact same person that shows a lot of congruency and inner conviction and belief and truth, guys? And you have to cultivate being grounded and present. I will say this over and over and over. Being fully grounded in your body is key for you to make the most of your scenarios, guys, because if not, you're activating old programming, old feedback loops, and you're not making the moment of here and now. You won't be able to detach and choose what is your highest calling, guys. This is breath work. 4-7-8 breathing times 3, and a daily practice to reset, come back into your being, into your vessel, that will help you start growing and evolving. And this work, it's challenging, guys. It's hard. It's not easy speaking your truth. It's when you get activated, when you get triggered, when you have to give someone tough love, that's not an easy thing to do. It's hard. It's challenging. It means being able to let go of everything outside yourself. It means being able to handle uncertainty, being alone for a while. And it means people will misunderstand you. You're not going to be understood, and that is okay. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for God and the people that truly need your message and your radiance and your truth, guys. That is why you do it, because it is a guiding force. It will lead you exactly where you need to go. It's not an easy journey, but it is the most important journey that you can embody. So why is this a catalyst for becoming, right? There are 3 things that are going to happen. 1, when you speak your truth, when you share how you truly feel, it can dissolve everything, right? By you sharing how you feel, that friendship, that relationship, it could no longer be a fit. It could create issues or incompatibilities and people go their separate ways. It could be a reflection of other people where they're not ready yet to receive that. It might paint them in a bad light. For whatever reason, guys, it's going to bring, wither things away. And to give you an example, guys, I have two moments that come to mind. One, this was a previous relationship, and there was a moment where I got a deep wound of mine came up, and I was trying to express it. So there was safety and there was truth, and when I went to do that, it was dismissed, right? Because she reached her capacity. She wasn't in a space to handle it and integrate it, and that ultimately ended up our relationship falling apart, guys. And old me really wanted to hold on, right? And it took a lot of just releasing, letting go to know that this was a gift, guys. This is a gift. And I had another relationship, and this was a gentleman and phenomenal human being. And I shared a post and a connection with this to try to show people that, hey, he's amazing. I want him to be more vibrant, spread the love. And from that point on, it created a little bit of disillusionment, and I went too far with sharing my truth in that moment, and then the relationship withered, right? And this is okay, guys. This is okay. This is great. This is a redirection, because once you release what is no longer meant in your life for your highest truth, it creates space for things to come, guys. Right? And you have to be okay with that. And that comes with honoring yourself, honoring God. Still have so much love and compassion for these other people, guys. They're on their journey, and just honor all the moments and experiences you had with them, because they helped you grow. You helped experience a life, and it is a beautiful process, guys. So always love and compassion, respect. And on the other side of the spectrum, you allow things to wither, right? It's no longer a fit. And now there are certain things where it's even more potent, it's more vibrant, and you guys are stronger than ever because you shared your fullest truth in that moment. And that person was able to honor it, embrace it, and then move forward with it in integrity, guys. And more often than not, it takes you leading the container with this. This is hard, this is challenging, but by you leading and starting it, it gives permission for other people to do the same, because we're not taught this stuff, guys. We're not taught to have really hard conversations with respect, with love, with integrity, with truth. And it's important, guys. It's so important. And that feeling you get, guys, once you start honoring your fullest truth, whatever it is, guys, and it's easy with your good parts, right? Like, oh, I'm very communicative and we could have a good dynamic here, and I have a lot of introspection and depth. Like, those parts are easy. How do you share more of your wounded parts, your shadow parts? When some of those things come up, that is pivotal in the journey as well, guys. Alrighty, guys, I don't know why, but my phone shuts off and it cuts me off midstream. So I'm making this video again, and let's begin. And so we have the parts where it withers away the relationship, but we also have the parts it builds. And next, guys, this next part is crucial. You are opening doors and planting seeds. And with this, guys, you don't know how this is going to manifest later on in life. Right? And so with the opening doors, this could create more connections, experience, and moments. And to give you an example with this, I made a vulnerability post this year. I made two, when I was in Phoenix and when I was in Scottsdale, just sharing where I was at in this process. A very difficult, challenging chapter of my life. I needed some assistance on that journey. And I just communicated what I need, what I'm here for, my story, what's happening in my field, how I'm showing up, my mentality through it all. And I had a gentleman felt inspired by my story. We connected. And from that experience, I got to work on him professionally. We had some major releases and breakthroughs. I got to meet his family. He let me stay with him as I was getting back on my feet, and he introduced me to a lot more connections, guys. And I got to see who he is as a human being. Profound, guys. All from me just sharing my truth, sharing my integrity, sharing what I communicated and my deepest truth. And there are going to be times, guys, where you plant the seeds, but that person, based on their own development, their own journey, they're not ready to receive them yet. By you being in your truth and sharing that, now they're getting some evidence of a pattern of theirs or a behavior, and they'll come back. And so no matter what, guys, there are blessings unfolding, right? So how do you go about cultivating this? One, guys, you have to start honoring yourself fully in all the moments, because once you start doing that with one thing, it's going to start leading with all the other things. And in this, guys, when you are consciously choosing your highest path, your highest embodiment, it's invigorating. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel on top of the world, right? Hey, come on, kitty. Right, meet the neighborhood cat. This is the most loving cat I've ever met in my entire life. I want to say it's a Russian blue too. And a little side note, we've digressed. So how do you build this, guys? You build it with yourself first, right? Practice sharing your vulnerabilities. Practice sharing your needs, your stories, your traumas, your insecurities. And through this process, guys, what's going to happen is it's going to get easier and easier, but validate yourself. Good job. You did amazing. I love it when you share your truth, because you're creating an empowering relationship with the fullness of who you are. And now the next part, guys, is start doing that with the people around you, your close people that have known you for a while, that will validate you and give you a safe space to do that, right? And after that process, guys, you can begin doing it to people in public, and then eventually online for the world to see, because you've done that work, you love yourself, and you have created multiple experiences where it's safe to release it. And it's not about safety in the beginning, because life is uncertain, but you have built enough momentum where you don't need safety anymore. It's just who you are, right? And guys, you have to validate yourself. You have to validate yourself. You have to validate yourself, because that way you're not reliant on external judgment or people, and that way you'll be fully in your truth and in your energy. I do offer one-on-one coaching for you guys to step into your fullness, into your rawness. We'll figure out whatever your disempowerments are. We'll collaborate together. We'll help release it, wither it. And now, guys, we'll put good stuff into the system, into your consciousness, into your embodiment. And I will guide you every step of the way. I'll hold you accountable with goals. I'll give you the highest level of support, and I'll hold space for the fullness of you guys, because I know what it's like to not have space, not have a container, not be supported and encouraged, and yet you still show up anyway. Always choose your light and empowerment. Blessings and much love.